Oh, there you are. Yeah.
Giving life with
Hello, 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 and welcome to Ageless Beauty Broadcast. Um, your host, Dr. Anaya Umera with Ageless Aesthetics, and thank you for joining us. And hello, hello, hello. This is Dr. Anaya Umera with Ageless Aesthetics, and welcome to Ageless Beauty Broadcast. And welcome our Facebook fans. And today we're going to be talking about some very interesting topics. And hey, Cece, can you say hello to our audience?
Hello, everyone.
Okay, and good morning. Good morning. So, we're going to be talking about a brighter solution for adult skin. So, guys, if you look at my face, it's a little greasy. That's because I've already put some numbing cream on because I'm going to be getting this treatment myself. Christina is going to be performing a treatment called 1540 laser resurfacing non-ablative treatment on my face. But anyways, we're going to be talking about an interesting topic. Like we said the last week, we did the micro needling with radio frequency. Um, our, our demo, she's very happy. You know, her skin is getting brighter, and we're gonna be putting her before and after at some point if she sends it. But yeah, she's very very happy as she's doing her treatment. So those are the things that we can get, you know, to prevent having dull skin, to prevent the wrinkles, and you know, for some of us, it's a facelift to prevent that. So these are some procedures you can get so that you can have a very bright, renewed, rejuvenated skin without a facelift. So three things you need to take away from here is number one, from age 30, we actually lose about 1% of our collagen each year, and 80% of the wrinkles are actually caused by sun damage. And I explained before that it's just like a clay. When the clay is wet and moist, it's malleable, but when it's sun dried, it cracks. So that's 80% of the causes of wrinkles. Some of us is because of genetics. Some of us is because of other things. It could be stressors. It could be anything else. And I'm 100% ready to do something about it, and I'm sure you guys are also ready to do something about it. Okay, so let's say goodbye to dull skin, and let's say hello to brighter skin, and let's say hello to younger, good-looking skin. Some people ask me, what do you do to make your face look, you know, youthful all the time? This is one of my favorite treatments, so you're gonna watch me get this treatment. So, what is Tree for Me? That means we're doing three things here. We're doing three things. It's safe, it's gentle, it's non-invasive, and it's convenient. The downtime is very minimal. There are three things that happens here. Number one, go before that. We're taking care of the facial veins. We're taking care of pigments. We're taking care of dull skin. So number one is we do an IPL, which is intense pulse light, which is a laser treatment that you do depending on the skin type. You can do it between skin types 1 to 3, meaning, you know, light skin, Caucasian skin. You can do it on my skin type. You can do it on skin type 4 to 6. So IPL treatment is one of the treatments you get when you do the three for me. And then the second is we address the superficial wrinkles, and there are different hand pieces that you use for the superficial wrinkles. So if you want to just, you know, get a brighter looking skin, fine lines, wrinkles, things like that, mild acne scarring. So that's the first laser. So the second laser treatment that you do, and then we go to the deeper wrinkles. So like the deep lines, the deep wrinkles, and deep acne scarring, and some scars, and even striae. The deeper handpiece is what we use to do that. So these are three things that we do um, in the three for me treatment. So you're gonna get these treatments in one setting. So because sometimes we actually do IPL separately and then we do some laser separately. Three for me, you can do three treatments in one setting in 30 minutes. Some of the frequently asked questions: is this safe? And can any skin type do that? Yes, it is very, very safe. You come in 30 minutes, is done. You can do it for all skin. Oh, sorry, the three for me, you can do for all skin type. But this treatment that I'm doing, which is 1540 laser, you can do for all skin type. So, are you ready for me?
Mhm.
Okay, Christina is ready for me. Say good luck to me. Here we go. Now, let's do this. Okay. So Christina is going to take over because my eyes are going to be blinded and I won't be able to see. So feel free to DM us. Feel free to ask any questions that you may have. Our phone number here is area code 478-333-2595. Okay, so okay. So Christina is going to take over this conversation and we're going to go over the frequently asked questions. Is it safe? Yes, it's very proven that it's safe and effective. And she's waiting for me. Okay. Ooh. So I'm very, very numb. I can't even feel my lips. And I do have an acne right there. Mm-hmm. So you're going to address that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let's do this. So, you said what?
No, so I was just going to tell him a little bit about
Okay.
what I'm doing. So I'm
Yes,
just cleansing her skin. This treatment, just the 1540 portion of the treatment, if that's all we're doing, is done on dry skin. So I'm just cleansing and prepping her skin, getting it ready for the laser treatment.
Yes. And that feels good. Okay, so what other questions do we have on the frequently asked question online? She's making sure that all.
How many treatments will someone need?
Okay, so how many treatments is
We like to recommend things in threes. And so if you're going to do this treatment, we would recommend it once a month. So once every 4 weeks for 3 months.
Okay. Once every 4 weeks. Because it's not always one one treatment will do a magical thing.
Right.
So you need three treatments. So the other thing we can do to prep the skin. Okay, so for my skin type, I'm skin type what? 5?
Between 5 and 6, I would say.
I can't be 6. 6 is the darkest of the dark. So I'm skin type 5.
She's definitely a 5.
Okay. So things that I do to prep my skin before this treatment, I will use retinol at night, but not 2 weeks. I didn't use it 2 weeks before this treatment. So hydroquinone because our skin types of 4 and 4 to 6 we tend to hyperpigment. So just to make sure that that doesn't happen. And of course, I was using my sunscreen. For 2 weeks before this treatment, I stopped using my retinol and my hyperpigmentation cream, which is my hydroquinone. All right, we're ready.
Yep.
So I'm ready. My hair is all tied, so that she can get my forehead. What other frequently asked questions do we have? By the way, folks, it's my birthday in 3 days. Just to put that there. So now I can see.
Now she can't see because we do have to. I'm just having to sit up for a second.
Is there any downtime?
Any downtime?
Not really. You'll leave and you'll have some redness and maybe a little bit of inflammation in the skin, but typically by the next day, all that's gone.
Nobody's seen this, right? Right?
I'm showing it.
You're showing it? Okay. Okay. So it just feels like a rubber band. And honestly, I don't like people touching my face, but Christina is the only one that is allowed to touch my face, aside from me. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so what's the
done 1545.
45?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
45, and on certain areas of concern, I can go back and do a second pass.
Okay, so I don't like turkey necks, period. So you're gonna do a second pass on my neck.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we will do the second pass on your neck at the end of the treatment.
Okay.
So we'll give it time for some of that heat to dissipate.
So the other thing I'm gonna tell our audience is this treatment is very good, especially around the jawline. Okay, so if you want to have a crisp jawline, this is one of the treatments that I recommend. Okay, so as we age in our 40s and 50s, things start to sag, and we don't have that crispness around the jawline. And because of social media and taking selfies, we want to make sure that line is still youthful. What? What was that?
So how does this feel to you right now?
Okay, so it just feels like a rubber band snap. And you know how I love pain. I don't
Yes.
like pain at all. So I don't feel numb. Just, in some areas there's the rubber band snapping. Tell me to shut up when you want me to.
So I'm just gonna pass this right over. So I guess if you want to get technical, what this treatment is actually doing is delivering thermal heat into the deeper layers of skin, which is causing the collagen and the elastin to produce.
And because it's fractionated, it's not treating the whole surface, just columns.
Right, just
Okay.
columns, so the remaining healthy skin comes back in and repairs that area.
And this is non-ablative, meaning
No bleeding,
No
there's no
bleeding.
needles. Not going to pierce the skin.
Jeez,
in
take
any
it
way.
easy, Sissy. See how she showed my face? So yeah, it just feels like rubber band snap. And she's doing around my eyebrows to lift it. Remember, we're simulating collagen and elastin, so it just kind of opens up that arch.
All right, so we're going to start on the other side.
Okay. So any questions so far? Do you have any questions so far? Okay. So like you said, this is good for acne scarring, stripe.
Very good for what I've come to find out is the masked knee that people are getting. If you're getting breakouts along the
like
jawline, this treatment will dry those up and they will go away within a couple of days.
Good. So post-care.
Oh, post-care, always something hydrating. I like to recommend like a hyaluronic acid-based serum to give you that deep hydration in the skin. Definitely a sunscreen. You're going to want to protect your investment, and you will be more susceptible to sunburn after you do any sort of treatments on the skin, especially laser. Long-term post-care, after you've kind of gone through this healing process and the skin's kind of feeling more normalized, you would probably add a retinol back into the mix for a nighttime portion of your skin routine. Definitely a vitamin C serum. I find those are the most important things that anybody can have in their skincare. Vitamin C, retinol, HA serum for hydration, and sunblock.
All right. So what are the contraindications? You don't want to do this treatment on an open wound.
Open wound, yeah, broken skin, open wounds. I probably, most of the time, women that are pregnant, we typically don't do a whole lot of treatments on them.
We can just do a facial.
Yeah,
which
we
is
can do
relaxing.
a facial, which is nice and relaxing, and we're just cleansing the skin.
Okay. My nose. This is gonna make my nose longer.
Longer?
I'm kidding. Or smaller.
It's just gonna volumize it.
No,
Just kidding.
but
But
we don't want that.
yeah, so texture, tone improves. It does help to revolumize certain areas of the
Okay,
skin where
you
you've
go-
lost volume.
Okay.
Can help with those little capillaries. Can also help with pigmentation spots.
And acne, I have this
Yes.
breakout right here.
And this breakout right here.
Go away, breakout.
All right, so we finished one pass on the entire face. So now what I will do for her is any areas of concern. I might ask her, what are your most areas of concern?
So I need to have a very crisp jawline so that when I do my selfie, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We're going to go
So-
back through and do a second pass right along the jawline.
so Christina is really fast. Like we said, this takes about 30 minutes, but this is not even up to how many minutes are we?
We're probably going to do this for maybe like 10, 15 minutes. But just be aware also, we do numb prior to the treatment, so that is going to keep you here in the office a little bit longer. We want to numb that skin to minimize the sensation that you feel, and I typically do that for about 40 to 45 minutes. And then the procedure itself is going to take us less than 30 minutes to get through.
And if you even want to get even a more potent result, you can do this with a PRP, right? You can use a PRP afterwards, and that will be another topic in
Yeah.
the future.
Definitely so.
Yeah. So it's a skincare that has a special blend in it with hyaluronic acid and aloe vera, but it uses your own blood. So we're gonna be performing that. That will be in the letter. So let me just shut up, right? Cece, you gotta finish up.
Yeah, I'm just getting around your eyes,
Okay.
everyone. And that's
Okay, right.
an area of concern for most people.
Oh yeah, the dark circles.
All right,
Are we done
we
already?
are done.
Okay, so post care, what happens?
Post care.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna use you're gonna steer clear of any retinols or anything you currently use, for at least
She wants to put stuff on
Oh,
your
yeah.
face. Lay back. She
for
trying to
at
run
least
on the
3
table.
days. You know, the skin will start to feel normal within 24 hours, but I usually tell people about 3 days. If you're already using a retinol or any glycolic acid, salicylic acids, any treatment acids, I would wait about 3 days post-treatment before you reincorporate those back into your regimen. But really what's important afterwards is hydrating the skin and making sure you have that sunblock on. Those are the two really main important things
So
that you need to
you're
remember.
putting the hyaluronic acid on my face.
Yes.
So my pores are wide open, so the
Mhm.
channels are open. So that means things like hyaluronic acid is gonna do its work. PRP will do its work. So using your own blood to put on your face to rejuvenate the face, and that's what this is doing. Is telling your stem cells, hey, start rejuvenating, start building collagen, start building elastin. It's just like putting a key in a keyhole.
And you're all finished.
What about sunscreen?
I just put cream on it.
Just making
Put a
sure.
little bit more.
Okay. Okay. And then when I go home, I'll start using my Somi skincare.
Yes.
Skincare with my own blood. So any questions so far? Let's go to the
And you
frequently
can
asked
see
questions.
she's got a mild little bit of redness in the skin, a mild little bit of swelling in the skin, but that's all going to resolve itself within 24 hours.
So what's the downtime?
There's really no downtime. I mean, the
Okay.
same day, you could even go home. I mean, if you really needed to, and the same day, you could actually apply makeup. It's non-ablative, so If you felt like later on in the evening you were going to go out to do something, yeah, you're probably going to have some redness and a little bit of swelling, but you could put some makeup on over top of this. It would not be an issue.
But I mean, we recommend mineral makeup.
Yeah, and sunscreen.
Okay. So you can do this little or no downtime, all skin types.
Yes, all skin types.
Okay. So what are the things it addresses? Like I said, texture, tone, fine
lines, wrinkles, pigmentation, capillaries. It's rebuilding the collagen and the elastin in the skin, helps to revolumize in areas of volume loss. Just a really great overall treatment, especially for people that don't have the time for downtime. Downtime's
Like
a big
me.
concern.
Like me, I have no time for downtime. So thank you, everyone. Call us, DM us, follow us on
Oh,
Facebook.
And
Okay.
let's also talk about cost and special that we're going to offer for this
Oh yeah,
treatment.
that's a must. Go ahead and tell our audience.
Okay,
the
so
cost of
so for the 1540 treatment, if it's something that you would like to do, we are going to be offering a great special price for 3 treatments at $1,500. So it's going to be $1,500. That's going to include all 3 treatments of this particular procedure. So if you're interested, give us a call, 333-2595, and book your appointment.
So one question that we have is, can I, after laying in the beach, get this done?
Yeah, there's not going to be any ramifications for you getting this treatment post being in the sun. However, if you showed up with a sunburn, I wouldn't do it. But if your skin pigmentation had changed a little bit, we could still do the treatment for you. We may have to change the settings a little bit, but what I wouldn't recommend is getting out in the sun right after the treatment.
So how much again did you say?
3 treatments for $1,500, so it's going to be $500 per treatment.
So basically, this is a special. And if you
It's
mentioned
yeah.
that you
watched our
You
live
watched it
video,
live
you
video.
saw us here, you can get this treatment, 3 treatments for $1,500, which is like a really, really, really awesome deal.
That's awesome. Okay. So you said this time not be done on pregnant women, right?
Yeah, so most treatments that we're doing now, like for pregnant women, would just be, facials that are calming and soothing to the skin. We're not wanting to do anything too erratic because the skin responds really differently when you're pregnant.
So what's Facebook again?
Our Facebook,
Page.
Ageless Aesthetics on Facebook,
WR.
WR.
Okay.
Okay.
So thank you everyone for watching again. We're gonna see you next time. Okay, like I said, it's my birthday week, so I'm going away for a minute for 1 week. I think I deserve that. Don't you think so?
Absolutely.
So now that I got my face all taken care of,
Next Thursday you will be going live.
yeah, that would be nice. So next Thursday won't be going live because I'll be in Philadelphia somewhere. I don't know, but anyway, somewhere celebrating my birthday. But feel free to call us, ask any question, mention that you watched us, and you'll get the special that she's talking about. So like after the treatment, I'm going to be using my Somi skincare, which is prepared to blend with my own blood, and I'm going to be using that because my channels are open, my pores are open, so it's going to penetrate deep and tell my stem cells to start producing more collagen. It's going to take care of elastin production. It's going to take care of any blemish that I might have, and this pimple that I have here.
We'll be gone for your birthday.
For my birthday, yes. I'm going to be using my sunscreen, and then 2 weeks later, I'm going to be using my retinol. And I think I can use.
You can actually do that a lot sooner. You don't have to wait a full 2 weeks. I wouldn't think, because your skin's going to start to feel more normalized quickly.
Yeah, and plus with the PRP, it's actually going to even heal even faster.
Mm-hmm.
So that's amazing. Any other questions that we have? I think you have said what about pain? Is there pain?
I have a teenager. Can this be used for them?
Absolutely.
Can teenagers do this treatment?
Absolutely. Teenagers can do this treatment. The only people we don't do this treatment on are just pregnant women, or they need something more
Sunburn
relaxing.
on the skin,
Yeah.
open wounds on the
Open
skin.
wounds and things like that. Somebody said,
Is there any pain?
is there any pain? Really, I didn't feel any pain, because I do not like pain at all. It just feels like a rubber band snap, and really that's it. Okay, I do not like pain. But prior to that, also, I numbed for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I do not like to feel any kind of pain whatsoever, so I had to put numbing cream, which is just lidocaine, on my skin. So, yes, teenagers can get this. It says I have what?
I have a teenager that has
Okay.
been used for them. It's the same. Can
Okay.
teens do this treatment? Teenagers
Okay.
can.
Yes, teenagers can. Yeah, I have a teenage daughter. She does, fractional treatments like, radio frequency. She does that, and she does microneedling with radio frequency energy, which is also fractionated, like the laser treatment. So just different energy, laser, and radio frequency. So depending on what is going on your skin. So like I said, people that need this treatment, people that have acne, people that want to address deep wrinkles or superficial wrinkles, texture,
Dark spots.
tone,
Dark spots.
dark spots, and broken capillaries. Okay, you can also do this treatment on other parts of the body, like stretch marks. People that have stretch marks, it's very good for stretch mark treatment. So you have to come in for a consultation, and our phone number is area code 478-333-2595, and our Facebook page is Ageless Aesthetics WR. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, call us. We're here in Warner Robins, 320 Maggie Drive in Warner Robins, and well vaccinated. Fully vaccinated. We have to put that. We're fully vaccinated. So, any more questions that you may have or address? What about you? Any questions?
No.
No. Okay. So this is 1540 fractional laser treatment that I just did 10 minutes ago. Is it up to 10 minutes ago? Yeah. And I really feel fine. I mean, I feel a little tight, and I'm gonna keep feeling tight. So over the course of the days, I have a little bit of redness now.
You may
said
feel a
on your
little heat
cheeks.
in the skin, that the heat will go away as well.
Okay. So the heat will go away. I feel a little bit of tingling, but I feel very tight. So in the course of the days, I might see some brown spots on my skin. Yeah, it happened the last time.
Okay. Yeah.
So a little bit of because remember where the laser energy goes, might leave some brown spots, but that flicks away in the next 2 days. You might feel a little rough, and that's why you should have
Hydration, keep the
hydration to the skin.
really moisturized.
Yes. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and we'll see you next time. We're not going to be live next week because I'll be somewhere in Philly for my birthday, but you join us the following Thursday. Thank you very much. You are.
See, have it all. God, have it all.
The views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of the Glory 980 AM, the Glory